Let's get the music rolling. Dun, dun, dun,
Ow, my balls.
Dun, 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 dun. Hold on, forgot the name of the song. Found the name of the song.
What's that movie where like the hit show is All My Balls or whatever?
Oh, Idiocracy.
Was that an idiocracy?
Yes,
the hit
indeed.
show where it's All My Balls.
Yeah, and the whole show is just somebody getting hit in the balls by different things the whole entire time.
Oh yeah.
And everybody loves the show. That's gonna be our world. And
Hey, get out of here. Oh, my balls is on. Get out of here. What are you doing? Get.
while he's taking a dump in the couch.
Yeah, in the chair. All right.
I mean, that's probably the best idea from the movie, but not a bad idea at all there.
All right. Let's roll some initiative here, fellas. Kael's like very high, strapped to the chair.
Oh boy.
All right, so it's gonna split like that. Valen and Wide Growl will go first. Alpha and Brahmas will do the next round, so on and so forth. So.
Oh boy.
Just going in the background. Graydon says, "I'm sorry, my boy. This is going to hurt." And he nods at Valen.
I'm going to I'm gonna use the phrase ink upon milkstone, red wind over iron fields, thorn before vine, tooth before tongue. The mirror does not blink. Bind the gate with salt.
Sante. Please roll 1d6 for me, as he's like, as soon as you start saying it, he's like, 2. Let's see. We'll roll 1d4. Alfair, please make a will save.
Oh great.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There's almost
a natty light.
like as he starts talking, Kael's eyes start to glow blue, and there's a almost like the sound of a tuning fork, like that kind of harmonic resonance. But you realize it's not in your ears, it's like in your mind, and for a split second you're like, oh, and you're able to shut it off and stop it from affecting you. So again, he's just like, ah. Blood growl.
All right, I am going to roll intimidate for an assist, right?
Yeah, you can do that way if you want. All right, what do you do?
I grab him by his head. I start almost shaking it. Like, get out! Ah! Get.
His eyes go wide and his pupils dilate. Just attempting in vain to thrash, but he's nailed down to the chair. Alfair?
I'm gonna adjust the pain delivery and try to amplify it to see if we can break through what's going on here.
All right.
Oh my god, thank the Lord.
How do you want to do it? What do you do?
I'm assuming like I'm kind of tuning the brass that's wrapped around him like bunny ears. Like I'm like trying to adjust it to like I can almost see like his like the curse that's in him. I can see it phasing away from his body, so I'm trying to separate it. Like I'm trying to manage frequencies. I'm just imagining you in The Exorcist, just like, fuck me, fuck me.
I want a blowjob. What's going on?
Wasn't that in a Scary Movie?
Yeah.
That was an actual Exorcist, was it?
No, they're making fun of The Exorcist. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that was in a Scary Movie. Okay.
She did it in The Exorcist.
No, yeah.
She was like, fuck me,
Fuck me, fuck me,
Oh,
fuck me.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
dude, that movie was fucked up for when it came out.
All right. Promise.
Oh.
Jonathan, damn.
I'm gonna say the word.
All right.
No, I'll pull out my glasses and I'll
Which
put
one?
them on, and I'll say, "Dagger to the cradle, feather to the tongue. Do not wake the sleeper in the wall. Say the name only once.
Names,
Lock
names.
the hourglass."
Please roll 1d6.
I think that means he's beating us.
I think we have to say it in a particular order or something.
No. I think we just have to say the words correctly.
Oh, this is awesome. All right, so next this coming round, right? Like as he says that, there's like it's clearly affecting him, and it almost looks like he's about to like go limp and relax, and then at the last second he's like stops back. He's like, oh, and time seems to slow down, at least for the moment. Balin, you're up. He's like, no.
I'll roll Arcana to learn knowledge about the phrases.
All right, send it. Each has been repeated along with a variation of some sort of pain trigger enough times to build up. Do you remember, you ever see those like balls of aluminum foil when you were a kid, where they just keep adding layer and layer and layer and layer until it becomes this hard, smooth stone almost? Yeah. It's a bit like that, where like each time you attempt to unravel a layer, it's as much about pronunciation as it is about meaning it.
How we enunciate it matters.
Yes. Well, you would surmise, says Valen. And he's like, again, you're saying it out loud, but you're saying it like in slow motion, and you're cognizant of the fact that you're saying it in slow motion. Like everyone can see this. So like, oh my. Oh, actually, hold on one second. Sorry, I gotta do something else first because I forgot. This is for last round. Wow. With a fucking -8, he rolled a 19.
How's that possible?
How is that possible? Hold on.
Have you been cheating against us this whole time?
No, but Big dabbed on... Uh-oh. It's -4 to strength, -4 to dex. And that says +4 to wisdom, so let's make that a minus. Give it a toggle. And let's try that again. Yeah, okay, that looks a little bit more realistic. All right. Let's mark that. All right. White girl.
I finish shaking his head. I give him one smack across the face, and I yell, "Bell of midnight, silence the lamb. The huntsman walks with empty boots. Raise the veil, break the seal, name the candle shadow, remember the fourth vow."
As you trip over your words when you say boots, you see like the reaction that you were hoping for. Like, he turns full, like in real time, even though everything else is slow motion, just looks right at you as soon as you miscue. Please roll 1d6. Like, as you smack him in the face and you start saying it, his eyes are rolling back in his head. He's like, Ooh, 5. He stares right into your eyes for a moment. I'm so glad you got this one. This is great. Even though, what side are you on, left or right?
Kind of on his, or on his right side, like standing in front of him.
Okay. Even though you watched his hand get nailed to the chair, he just goes, "Ah!" And he grabs your wrist, like impossibly hard, bleeding, disgusting. And all of a sudden, all of this is gone. Everything. Just whites out for a moment. You start to come to. You find yourself staring at these dirty streets. These crumbling cobblestone half walls and fences. You can tell it was a beautiful city once. Takes you a minute, but you've been here before. You recognize these onion dome roofs on these mansions and these little estates. This is the skyline for Artis. Your perspective is short. Shorter than Brahmis, you know, like a child's. You look down, you look at your arms, you're wearing a very nice, very ornate, finely embroidered dark charcoal suit. Go and roll perception.
Wait, you cut out for a second. Someone's wearing that, or?
You are.
Oh, I'm wearing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
22. You see, well, you hear a laugh, and as you look up, giggling at you from the street, a young boy covered in soot, mud, maybe manure, is chasing after this rubber ball that he and some other kids were kicking up the street. As you go to step forward to pick it up or kick it back, you feel a strong hand grip the back of your collar and just check your momentum. You see a man who looks quite a bit like Kael. His nose is a little bit blunter, but his cheeks are sharper. And he just glares at you. He turns and stares at the child, this impoverished little urchin, and continues to stare. Still, they refuse to take the hint. He pierces the ball with a sword cane, and the child's runs away. He watches them scatter for a few moments, and he turns and looks at you. He goes, see how they scurry. After the tyrant was locked in his prison atop of Gallows Spire, this place was inundated by refugees fleeing from everywhere. Everywhere but Barstoy, our home. You see a glint of pride. Feel something maybe well up inside of you. He says, when there are tens of thousands of people huddling amongst the ruins like vermin or cattle, it's natural that rats will overrun the streets, yes? Pestilence and filth run amok. Plague is a real concern that keeps the thinking man up at night. If the rabble ever knew how dire their situation was, they might get ideas in their head, you see? The governor of this place, at the time, Gavrik Felix, hoping to impress the newly crowned and the very first prince of Ustalev, declared there would be a bounty of 25 copper pieces for every rat tail turned into the guard. For the first month, these filthy wretches busied themselves butchering and collecting these beasts, half a dozen at a time. For a while, the governor hoped that this problem might be resolved, until the next month, when the guard reported double the amount of tails, and double that the next, and the next. Soon it got so bad the rats were brazen enough to swarm men in the streets. Plague was all but a certainty. Do you know what Felix did? He called the Inquisition. There was very little fanfare, not like it is today. A few men arrived from Cavapesta, secretly crept through the alleys and the basements of the city pretending to be amongst the walking pox that is the poor and lowborn. And on the third day after their arrival, the Inquisitor made his report. Can you guess what he found? They'd been breeding them by the thousands for their tails. All this time, all those shillings. And the capital had more rats than it started with. He turns and he looks off at the dirty child in the distance. Just utter contempt etched across his face. Do you see now, Kael? Why the war was a necessity? His grip on the back of your collar tightens. And he makes a sweeping gesture towards all the kids across the block. He says, more rats. And you snap back inside the tower. Alfair?
I guess kind of meta question. Is doing separate things going to help the process more, or should I be looking to do the one that I'm most efficient at?
I would say
Or is you answering that question going to make this not as fun?
There's that, but treat it as flavor. Do what seems appropriate, given the moment. As you see, go ahead and roll perception, all you guys, just to see what just happened.
There you go.
Me too.
That's kind of,
Yeah.
That's kind of.
Well, you were there, so maybe not.
Okay.
All right.
Let me roll.
That's a nat.
Ooh, that's 4 points of bleed damage. That's
Started tonight with a natural 20 and a nat 1.
roll 20 giveth, roll 20 taketh, my friend.
Roll 20 fingereth.
Okay. Alright, yeah, Brahmas and Valen, you both saw, A, he ripped his hand off the nail, which is immensely painful. B, it's bleeding profusely. And C, Wide Girl, why don't you go ahead and make a sanity roll? What's your reaction to seeing that memory?
Mainly confusion. That's pretty much it. I don't really understand much of what I experienced. Besides maybe like a little bit of fear from the person talking.
Which I would say you would surmise is Kael's father.
Yeah.
Fairly obviously. Yeah, Brahmas and Valen, you guys see the confusion, almost like this perplexed look on his face as he's just like, what the fuck? And again, this is still happening in slow motion.
While the record's still
Yeah.
playing backwards.
Well, there's like a kind of a polka thing going on with it. So yeah, Alifair.
Isn't there like a Zelda map that's like a carnival? That's like carnival music backwards, kind of. So I'm thinking of in my head.
Wind Waker.
Like, I can't remember.
I mean, I wouldn't remember. That'd be really lame of me to know that. Well, yeah, I'd imagine that I adjusted the ping delivery as best I could, still realizing we're not quite getting through, so I will now synchronize and try to calibrate the rig overall, which is, again, just kind of trying to align everything.
All right.
So I will roll UMD.
No. Roll 1d6.
Go on ahead and log out for me.
Now roll 1d4.
Okay, why? But why are you making me roll?
Okay, Brahmas, please make a will save.
Okay, cool.
As
dude.
you two begin to hear this psychic feedback in your mind, like as he's like fiddling with the TV antenna, it's like, oh,
Could have just said it. Could have just said it, Blake. Could have just said it.
Again, still slow motion. This is just like you're just stunned as it resonates through you. It's almost like, did you ever see was it Endgame or was it Infinity War where Hulk like jumps on the roof and the monk lady like knocks his soul out of his body? He's like, ugh, floating in the air. That's sort of what it's like, because you're just like, you can almost see yourself in the third person.
Okay.
And that is the end of the round. I need to make a will save for old Kael boy.
Cool.
Sir.
Good luck, fellas.
Yeah, see, that, why is that happening? That doesn't make sense. Neither does that. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. D20 minus 8. Alright, so that counts as a non-natural one. Take a note. That. And I need to roll D6. Time suddenly like snaps back to normal and his eyes just go bug wide and he just starts screaming in Varisian but also backwards like each of your skill checks this round are going to be at a -2.
Oh, shout.
Balaam?
Demoralizing shout.
Look up it!
Wait, what's -2? The
Whatever
Oh.
whatever action you do.
All skill checks.
Yeah. Rashpi Suka.
Huh. I'm going to read the phrase again and put a little more umph in it. Ink upon milkstone, red wind over iron fields, thorn before vine, tooth before tongue, the mirror does not blink. Bind the gate with salt.
Oh yeah. Very nice. She's like you see a little less blue and a little more his normal eyes. A sort of pale green, like a gray green almost. Something starts to recede in his face. What, girl?
After snapping out of that vision, I like kind of shake my head, and then I go to repeat it one more time. Clear my throat. The bell of midnight, silence the lamb. The huntsman walks with empty boots. Raise the veil, break the seal. Name the candle shadow. Remember the fourth vow.
Well, that was a natural 18. All right, again, there's the same thing. It's just like what? Yeah. You can almost see like muscles in his neck bulging, but again, more of this eerie, pale blue just starts to recede. Alfair?
So obviously my last attempt did not appropriately align the rig. Would you say it hurt it? Like, did it go backwards, or?
It's hard to tell. This is some really advanced science. Not, I think you would realize it's not that it hurt the rig. It's more like you're just tuned into the wrong station.
And it would be worth it to get that adjusted before saying my mantra?
No, it's almost like when you guys are doing the skill checks, it's because you notice, like, you see, like, if you were gonna do linguistics, it's like you see someone's, like, kind of meekly stumbling through it, and you're like, say it with your chest, wide growl. You know what I mean? Like, or you see the, you're like, you could see the frequency, and you're like, oh shit. Things of that nature, but I mean, it might just be worth it to send it.
Right. Can I cast a spell and do the mantra?
You get one action.
So no.
That would be correct.
Whatever. Alright, yeah. Ash to the altar! 3 steps to the wither shins. The crow sees backward. Speak not the birch name. Glass of morning, stain of dusk. The blood remembers.
Blood! I'm bleeding! Why am I? What? Ah! Oh yeah. It's like dolls! Dolls! You're all dolls! Oh god! Ah! Again, you see more of the blue start to recede. Almost like like he's waking from a nightmare.
Hell yeah.
Promise? You just still muttered like dolls, dolls, dolls.
What am I able to do?
Oh, you're no longer stunned. Sorry, I should have clarified.
So I'm no longer like outside of my body. I'm like back to where I was.
Yeah, maybe for flavor purposes, you feel a little unsteady where you're like.
Yeah, I kind of like feel myself like go outside of my body and then like come back. And when I come back, I just see Kael's hand bleeding from Wide Growl ripping it out of the nail. And I just immediately run up to him and I start like wrapping a bandage around his hand. But before I do that, I put my hat that I made on, my healer hat, with the symbol of Pious.
Also, to clarify, Widegrowl did not rip his hand off the nail. He ripped his own hand up.
Oh.
Immensely painful.
I thought he ripped his hand. I thought he ripped Kael's hand off the nail. Okay, well then, rather than healing his hand and wrapping a bandage around him, I'm gonna like stand over him and say like a mantra, or say like some kind of like pious mantra under my breath.
Alright. That is enough to stabilize the bleed. DC 15. Even with the -2, we squeak by. What's your mantra? It's like the power of Christ compels you type shit.
The power of Pious compels you. Allow Pious inside of you.
The confessor. He's like looking you in the eye, like nodding, like someone who's
Allow Pious deeper.
like he's having a heroin withdrawal.
Resist.
I want to let him in. I want to let him in. I want to let him in. All right. We'll save time. No, not you. Sorry. I meant for
Thank fucking God.
Okay. It's not super great. He's like, I want to let him in. I need his help. I need his help. And you see him almost go like flatline, like hurled back into the chair, just not moving anymore. Holding Brahms' hand still. Balin?
I am going to
Actually, go ahead and make a heal check for me.
a heal check for you.
Yeah. This is free.
This is free. Let's see. Oh, not too bad, huh?
You have like a brief flashback to basically training in the Tanglebriar. Remember seeing one of the lantern bearers in your company fall out basically with heat stroke. And you could do nothing but watch as his heart stopped. He looks the same way Kael looks now.
He's gonna die? Huh.
You're not a doctor. I'm just a gynecologist.
But I'll take a look. I'm no gynecologist.
Oh,
See ya.
got him banned.
Kicked me out of here when I said that. It did not
Finally
like
got this
that.
guy banned. Shit. What do I do, boys?
Just keep saying the mantra.
No, But I feel like we might kill him.
I mean, whatever. He's got 2 kids that he's got to take care of.
Oh, fuck.
No, you can. You can. Yeah.
I'm gonna intimidate him.
You could heal again, right? He gave you a free heal check. Heal, stabilize, physical.
I'm gonna
strength.
intimidate him.
Let's see it. Oh shit. What do you do?
I slam my hands on the table and I say, "Stop with the fucking bullshit!"
Oh, what the hell?
It's like oh!
Your daddy didn't love you, boy.
He's like sweating, like just drenched, confused. Like, what the fuck is going on? What the? And you see Graydon step forward, and he's like, "Get out of the way, Wolf. It's time." And he rips the sheet off the mirror that Widegrowl broke. And Kael's just looking at this shattered reflection of himself, like dozens of perspectives and reflections. And he gets right up in his ear, and he's like, "Oh, God, you." Kael's just staring in the mirror. And Graydon turns and he looks at you, Valen. And he nods. Like, do what he just did.
Oh, me to do it, or
Yeah.
like intimidate him again? Sorry, I'm confused.
No, just be like, ask him. He's like, who are you?
Who are you?
And he nods, like Graydon nods again.
Who are you?
He looks at Widegrowl and he's like,
Oh boy.
Graydon does.
yeah.
It's saying it's my turn.
Yeah.
I kind of
You
stroll
can
over.
forget like initiative order and all that stuff now. It's just
Oh, okay. Kind of walk over. I smack him across the face again. Who are you?
no one.
Give him another smack.
Graydon like walks up and grabs him by the lapel. Oh no, did I cut?
No, you're good.
Okay. He's like, what is your name? Oh, nobody. 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 And he looks at Widegrowl again.
I smack him again. Don't look at me.
Just as your fist is about to make, or your hand's about to make contact, he's like, come on. Why is my hand? Guys? What's going on?
Kael, you murdered somebody in the middle of the night last night.
What? I didn't even sleep.
We had to bring you out here to perform a ritual.
Just scream in his face while spitting. Who are you?
It's me, it's Kael. What are you talking about?
I think it's really him now, guys.
What happened to my hurdy-gurdy?
About that, big dog.
Yeah. Ugh.
Huh.
Can I send?
Let's not talk about that right now.
Sure.
Oh, natural 1, nice.
I'm kind of looking at Widegrowl like, oh.
Like, whoops.
Would anyone else want a sense motive that doesn't suck ass at the game?
I'll sense motive.
No, I think everything's all good. I think he's better than ever.
I already
Yeah.
believe him. I stopped.
My guy, stop questioning him. He seems great. Look at him. Hey, what's your name?
You'd think, Valen, he's just like extremely bewildered, but there's a wide-eyed honesty that you can't fake. It's almost like
It's him, boys.
yeah, it's like when you get in your kid's face when they come home stoned and they're like 13 or 14 years old.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, me neither, dude. Oh,
Yeah, I don't do drugs.
anyway.
Yeah, that's
Yeesh.
Graydon, what do you think? You're the expert here.
It was touch and go, but I think it was successful. If it didn't work, he would have either self-destructed or gone berserk. So how easy it was to shrug off the nail. He's not going stabby right now, so I think, you know, his brains are not leaking out of his nose. He's like looking up his nostrils and like his ears. Side of Kael's mouth is bleeding from where he's been slapped. He's like, I killed somebody.
Didn't we explain to you that you're like a highly volatile weapon that it has, you know, it ingrained in you?
Yeah, I get that, but like, I
You don't
told you.
remember anything you do.
Yeah, but I didn't go to sleep. I have the necklace on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What necklace?
The necklace. I didn't tell you guys about it when we were doing drugs on the boat?
No, you didn't.
Oh. Well, yeah, it's
You were
like
doing drugs on the boat.
And I definitely wouldn't do drugs on a boat. And I like look over at Graydon like, is this guy serious? Like,
he seems just like lost in the examination. It's like, yeah, I got it from the prince when I was a kid. It's like, look, and he holds it up and it's a pendant and it's got a small little like pygmy hand on it.
so
And
you've never slept since you've had this?
There are two rings, like on this finger and this finger, like one each. And he's like, I mean, like sometimes
You take it off?
I can, yeah. Sometimes you want to sleep. Sometimes you want to have dreams or like not drink for 24 hours straight, you know? Sometimes you take a break from the gin. I can stop whenever I want.
Whenever you
know?
want? Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah. Next
And
week
it's-
intervention.
It's pretty cool. I mean, you sure I didn't tell you about this? Because I thought I used it to make the light on the well, I guess maybe I don't have to eat either unless I want to. And then like this one's really cool, and he holds up like the ring finger ring, and he's like, it makes it so like people can't read my thoughts.
Hold him down. Everyone get him.
Yeah, buddy, we're gonna need to confiscate all of those things off of you right now.
But I
It's
didn't
for your own
even
good.
I didn't even have breakfast.
Oh, now you're hungry, huh?
It's gin o'clock.
Can I message him the images of the mauled body laying in the garden?
If he has
What?
Just
Do we
so,
wanna-
because I mean, he's like unaware that he did anything, and it's just like, yeah, dude, this was you.
We revert all the work.
Are we
just
like
did.
100% sure it's him? I can't remember from the last episode. Like,
do you like take the ring off before you message him? You guys take the thing off of his neck? I mean, he's kind of pinned to the chair.
Yeah,
We're
that's,
definitely taking the thing
I'm
off his
definitely,
neck.
I'm
Okay.
definitely taking the ring off.
The thing's coming off his neck.
There's
The ring
this
is mine.
there's like a sad kind of as you guys like take the pendant off. My
Like in basketball, like, oh.
my best like dev like all right.
Come on,
But
man.
yeah, I just show him the body and all of the movements going back upstairs and the bent facade on the balcony, and see if it reignites anything in his brain.
Oh!
Oh,
And he just throws up at your feet. Oh!
coward.
I didn't do it. I didn't leave the room. I was playing all night. I could hear. There was like a party going on in your room.
What kind of party? I look over at Alfair.
Yeah, what the hell is he talking?
You know, when you go to a mountain, or a wedding, sorry, from the people who live in the Five Kings Mountains, and they do that dance where they stomp on the floor and they go bump, bum, 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 bum.
I didn't know until you started making that sound.
It was kind of like that.
We're talking later, Alfair. Me and you.
I don't know what the hell is this for.
We are talking later.
Is that where you got these nails from? Were you hammering stuff into the walls?
Okay.
Can someone-
anyway,
can someone take this-
You killed somebody.
Can somebody take this out? I'm still stuck to the
Hammer in
chair.
the wall, huh, Alfair?
Anyway, we saved you from the assassin that was embedded in your body, so you should be thankful.
Yeah, you should be thanking us right now. Instead, you're telling us that you didn't do it.
Wait,
And making up lies
wait,
about.
wait. Is this another rushing thing for the frat?
We don't have a frat.
Oh. Oh. By the way, insanity is 69.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell?
Fucking weak.
All right, so I'm gonna like be in the corner this whole time, like rolling up a joint, and I'm gonna like walk
Oh.
out like kind of the dark, smoking a joint. And I'm gonna be like, all right, Kael, so here's the deal. Listen up. This is the truth and all the truth and nothing but the truth. We were sent here to stop you. We intercepted a message from your father to who was it to?
Whispering Way.
The Whispering Way, stating you were being sent to kill a high-profile individual here at the lodge.
Graydon.
High profile individual.
Who?
It's Graydon. I finished it for him. And I point over to Graydon.
Graydon. So we were sent here to intercept you. Little did you know, we knew that you were going to be on the boat, join us for this journey, and we were going to befriend you. Okay? You have some kind of deep magical implantation inside of you that made you a murderer. We left you alone last night for one night because we got a little too fucked up and you murdered somebody. So we had to bring you out here into the woods. I almost had to suck you off because you were freaking out. I didn't.
He was pretty
He
close.
almost did.
I was
He
close.
almost did.
For a second,
Tell you this-
He was super close to doing that.
To tell you
You-
the
you-
I can see it on his
seriousness-
face.
you hear him make the same, like, "Aw."
To tell you the seriousness of the situation, that's how far we almost got to. We had to bring you out here into the middle of the woods, perform this ritual, to then kill the magical spell that was put on you. So that way, now you can be friends with us, and we can take you to the pigsty, and we can fuck hookers now together. That's what Valen was trying to say earlier.
You can have people
Yeah,
get blowjobs.
he's way better with words.
He's just trying to be your friend. Like this whole time, Valen just wants to take you to the pigsty,
Yeah.
and you're pushing back.
Okay. That's a lot. So I
And
killed.
I just ash my joint after I say all that too.
I killed this guy. And I.
What is Graydon? What is? Can you just tell me the look on Graydon's face when he says that?
He's like looking at the story as it gets progressively like wilder and wilder.
I look like Cartman retelling the story.
Yeah, he's just like
a thumb.
he's like you see him going like drugs on the boat, hookers, kill me. He's like, oh, they really are. He's
I
like,
look over at Graydon and I'm like, next time you are invited as well.
I can't believe the pigsty still exists.
Buddy, I've seen many moons there, many sunrises too.
I've seen a lot of starfish.
I have heard
I've seen a lot of
stories.
starfish.
Yeah, I've seen many.
You ever seen a brown starfish?
It is nowhere. We are landlocked, yet I hear that all the time.
It's the only place in all of Ustalev that you can see a brown starfish landlocked.
Well, not the only place, but for 50 cent.
Yeah.
Good place, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Pigs
right.
and starfish in the same place. Sometimes on the same one.
So
What?
I like killed a guy, and then I wrote Saspar in his room, and then like, and then I just carried him downstairs.
Now you get it.
And
Like some crazy way. And like made it seem like it was different than it was, but it was definitely you that killed him.
to like throw somebody off the scent.
Now you get it.
Cool. I mean, yeah. Who was that guy? Thought it wasn't
I
one of
think
you
he-
guys.
No, thankfully. I think it was a little trainee boy.
Patreon.
I mean, like Transylvania. He's
What?
from Transylvania.
Oh,
That's not what you meant by that.
well, it's not. And the combustion
You are
engine hasn't.
canceled.
The combustion engine hasn't been invented in this universe yet. So you got
Yeah.
some explaining to do to the LGBTQ community.
Transylvania. Not Vania. Vanya.
Ah, Vanya. Okay, yeah. So he's
Is
like,
it Gina or Gina?
I've seen a Virginia before.
sleeve of
Oh,
wizard.
wow. I saw one at Bernie Mage one time.
He's like, okay. So now what do we do?
So Graydon, is it like gone now?
Yes. Part of the sequence also removed any previous indented identities. Is a blank slate.
Tail, you don't seem like you have like the best life at home. I surmise. Is that
Yeah.
true?
Yeah, that's putting it mild.
Listen, buddy. We'd love to have you on our adventures with us. You seem like a good guy.
Thanks.
And that
you too.
hurdy-gurdy is popping.
He looks really sad as soon as you say that. He's like,
Don't worry, dude. We'll get it fixed. Hey, let me ask you a question. Why is your hurdy-gurdy name that?
oh, there was this guy. He tried to kill the prince and they hung him. But I was like, okay, so he'd been to Caliphus, right? You know, he's like looking at each of you guys. Like, you
Yeah, I've
know.
been there. Like, I only went there for that one time, though, right?
Yeah, correct. Well,
Yeah, I bet I
Technically
dipped
twice,
my
but-
hand in it. My
Like,
finger.
you know, there's this place kind of by the harbor, on the palace side
okay,
that like
Okay. Know where the harbor is?
they tie you to the rocks and then hang you from them, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like sometimes I would go out there to play the hurdy-gurdy because there's like good acoustics and like not a lot of people go there because they say it's like haunted and it's like lots of skeletons and stuff. And you know, one day I was out there at night and I was playing and I didn't think there was anyone there. And I heard this noise, like clack, 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 and I realized it was like clapping. And I said like, hey, who's there? And I used the hand and I made the light. And there was this Jova guy, and he had a little rock, and he was clapping on the rocks, and he was like, "Hey, dude, nice tune."
He said hi to you?
Yeah.
Are you sure that that was real?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
I'd like to do a sense motive, please.
You may.
Sit on the ground, crisscross applesauce. Like stoned listening to the stories.
He seems to certainly believe that it's what happened.
Oh, that's a pretty weird story, bud. Can't say I've ever heard that one before.
Yeah, that's not the weirdest thing that happened out there by far, but...
Let me hear some other stories.
Okay, so one time I was alone, and I was playing the hurdy-gurdy again. It was like real sorrowful and like, you know, the stuff I normally play. Like not the Ballad of the Pisser kind of hypey stuff, but and like
The Ballad of the Pisser.
yeah. Anyway, I was like really into the tune, and like the sand started to shake, and these skeleton guys just started dancing, and then I kind of realized that they were there, and I said, "Ah," and then they fell down.
Wait,
You're raising the dead?
Your hurdy-gurdy might be able to raise the dead, dude. You ever thought about that?
That's like necromancy, right?
Come on now, bro.
I mean, it could have been
Come on, big fella.
it could have been the djinn.
No. Come on, big fella.
Where
It's
is
time
his
to open up.
hurdy-gurdy at this point?
I don't know, wherever you guys left it. After you magically smashed it.
I'd imagine it's just like sitting on the ground, like, because he was like originally like right here-ish.
Hmm.
I would say it's like sitting on the ground right there, broken. Like right there.
Hold on.
We can get that repaired, right, Graydon?
Yes, of course. Sure.
There's someone at the lodge that can repair that?
Probably not.
Oh, this is the end talking about us fucking ourselves. Way to go, John.
He's been waiting so long to use brain.
I know. I'll just make it so he can't attack or resurrect any birds or anything.
Or do anything at all.
Good idea.
I'm half orc. Tact isn't exactly my strong suit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely on point.
Yeah, he's like, I mean, look, it only happened once. Okay, and I'm like, only 70% sure it happened at all. And like, you know, I kind of like understand undead things. You know, it makes
Can you
sense.
speak to him?
I never really spoken back.
You just said that he clapped and he said, "Good job."
Well, he was still alive. They didn't hang him yet. He was tied to the rocks, waiting to be hung.
Oh, okay. But you've made skeletons dance before, is what you're saying?
Yeah. It's this thing. It's like called a dance macabre, and it's like, you know, It was a little scary. Especially out there by yourself. Because, you know, sometimes you can like fart and it sounds like someone's sneaking up on you in the rocks. And a lot of gin. Yeah. I mean, they were there for a good like 5 minutes. Boogieing.
Okay.
Would
what do you guys
would
wanna
you
do?
would you like to spellcraft or detect magic the hurdy-gurdy?
I think I will, yeah. That's a good
Okay.
idea, DM. Thank you.
Yes.
Sir.
Sorry. Figured it was coming at some point. Necromantic. How's that appear to you?
It's like a dark, swirling cloud that like forms into a skull. And then like it opens its mouth and dissipates as it opens its mouth. Yeah, that thing's full of necro. Where'd you get the hurdy-gurdy from?
It was a gift from my dad.
Oh, that explains it all, boys. Case closed.
I mean, it's like
Your
really,
dad turned you into an assassin.
that's yeah.
Real POS move, but me and you can definitely
That sounds
we can
like
definitely
him.
bond over that because my dad's kind of a dick too.
Hey,
So
hey, can I have my ring back? I'm really hungry. Like not just the food one.
nah, here's some bread, and I give him some tap bread.
He's like, oh. I don't think I've taken this thing off in like a week. This is really good bread. You got any of those Orcheos? What's the other one?
Alphabets.
Alphabets, yeah.
They're the best.
It's just chomping down. So,
Just chowing on it, huh?
what's the next move? He looks really tired too, like someone who hasn't slept or ate in a week.
I think we decided we were only going to come out for this, right? We were going to go back and then come back out for searching for the Moonlight Bastion.
Yeah. Go ahead and
I don't know if we can go back with the person that murdered that guy here.
make
Unless
a
we're gonna.
No, we framed somebody else.
make a heal check. Promise.
Yeah, I know we framed someone else, but is that story gonna hold up?
You're tripping, Blake.
I'm asking.
Yeah. Are you? What are you? You're Jason Kane.
The
What are
fuck
you
is your
fucking
problem,
talking
dude?
about, bro? 29.
What's your problem? Dude?
Yeah, Kael looks really bad. You guys beat the living shit out of him. He's like borderline unconscious, almost in shock, nearly bled out. So yeah, it probably would be a good idea to go back, rest up, and then re-up.
Can we heal him to make him look any better? At least so he's not. So at least so he's like presentable in a way that they won't think something crazy happened. You just say we ran from werewolves or something.
Yeah, I mean, you can give him a potion or hit him with a cure light wand or something.
I'm gonna hit him with a cure light wand.
Right. Let's see, 1d8 plus 1.
I'm working my wand.
Eight. Nice. Very good.
How's he looking?
That's marginally better. Not death's door anymore, but
I'm gonna hit him with one more.
all right.
As I say, let the light inside you.
Yeah, he just looks kind of haggard. I mean, it really does look like if you cut some strips off his clothes, maybe you guys were running from werewolves, you know? Just gotta sell it.
There are no werewolves in the Shudderwood.
There are no wolves in the Shudderwood, that's right.
Yep.
Boars.
That's the thing about that, you know.
So I'm gonna come behind him. I'm gonna cut a couple tatters in his shirt. I'm gonna say we're running from boars. If anyone asks.
Smart.
Kael, you saved us.
When you said there's no wolves in the Shudderwood, Graydon's like, you hear him mutter like, "Pisser of the woods," under his breath, like, just looks around like, yeah, those things were like rough before. White girl like cut one's head off and they like gored Valen's legs. Remember that. These things are scary.
Yes. There are no wolves in the Shudderwood, remember. We're running from boars.
That's right.
Alright, let's get back to town. Let's get you some rest. You look like shit, my friend.
Thanks.
I've done what I can do.
Yeah, I like your suit. And he just like limps off towards the cart.
Alright, I'll follow him to the cart.
God damn it, we're gonna probably run into wolves.
And so on. Where's everybody sitting? Kael's inside. Leaned up against the side of the wall, just like...
I'm holding the reins.
I'm riding up top with Brabus, where he's holding the reins. And I'm just saying, you were really gonna suck his dick, huh?
So if that's what I had to do. Man, I thought, if you think about
really
it, I was
committed to this.
I was kind of saving the world by
Far more than I'm
by
committed
sucking
to
one
this.
dick. How many lives would I have saved by sucking one dick? Think about
How
it.
do you? Well, think about it this way. How do you know that sucking said dick would have saved lives?
Jared, I mean, Balin,
Holy shit, dude.
tell me any situation in the world you were doing anything and someone started sucking your dick, you wouldn't stop.
Yeah, for that time period, but then after, you
So
know,
he would have been.
you get
he
what's
would've-
called that post-nut clarity. You know?
Yeah, but he would have been basically in shackles, figuratively, with my lips around his.
Member.
I was giving him.
You got that
fellatio.
trapper teacher. How many times have you done this?
No, this would have been the first. It was just a thought that I had.
Sense motive.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not bluffing though.
Yeah, you
so
don't
like.
you don't
I
have
don't need to
to
roll anything, right?
Yeah.
Just in case you were bluffing, you know?
Yeah, you never know, man.
You never know when someone's bluffing.
Anyway, where's the rest of you
Especially-
guys? Graydon is like standing
Don't
on.
try and move this along.
He's standing on the runner. There's pace. It's not because I don't want this to continue, because
I'm joking.
I'm gonna laugh
I'm
about this so
joking.
much.
Have you guys ever heard the Dave Chappelle bit where he talks about it's something along those lines where it's like, I think it's about raping or something. Raping to save. I don't know. There's a good Dave Chappelle bit about it. It's like a 5-minute bit where he tells a story. At the end of it, the guy was raping to save people. Anyway, go on.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Graydon is like standing on the runners, like one arm hooked inside the door, like hanging out the side, like just chilling. Hi, Grell.
I'm just kind of sitting in the back.
All right. Alfer. Chicago's gay says what?
What?
What are you doing? Position?
Are you asking where I'm sitting?
Yeah.
I sat up front, like in the driver's seat of the wagon. My rightful home, where I'm usually at.
All right. The three of you who are up front, then, please roll perception. Once again, there's no horses. It's like a ghost carriage.
There's no way that I hit 3 natural ones tonight.
Balin with a 29. Promise.
Do I need to roll?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Perception.
I was finding that video just so I'd make sure it didn't sound like an idiot.
As you guys are having this discussion, I'd imagine Alfred's like got his feet kicked up against where the stirrups would go, and he's like holding reins that go to nothing, and he's like intently focused on the road ahead, even though no one has to steer. And you guys are like looking away from each other, like I don't even think about this kind of stuff. And promise you see it first, but maybe a quarter mile behind you, like standing in a beam of sunlight that's barely penetrating through the trees of the Shudderwood, is what looks like a young boy, maybe 9 or 10 years old, just ragged, scrawny, hollow eyes, and he's just looking like right at you. And then a moment later, Valen, you see what he's looking at, and you like follow the track immediately, like. And the boy just runs off into the woods.
Wolves. Trying to bait us. Do not fall for it. We must continue.
I don't want to fall for it though.
Alright, you're right. Let's fucking stop this thing and figure this shit out. I go.
What does the little boy look like? I'm assuming I got a pretty good look with the 29.
Chase said there's pacing as we stop the car.
He's ragged, human.
Okay.
Promise there's a minute. There's a minute where you think like, and you're like, no, there's no way. Ages don't line up.
Yeah, I know this isn't real. I know this is wolves. I 100% know. Like, there's no kid just walking around in the Shudderwood. I know this is wolves.
Why wouldn't they just come and get us in? Promise.
I wouldn't who?
Oh, that little boy.
Why wouldn't the wolves? Because they're trying to bait us into a trap. Maybe they have an advantage point.
I feel like the wolves are just kind of misunderstood, you know?
You think so? You think maybe we could try smoking a flay leaf with them?
I think they would.
How do we get them to not fight us though?
I mean, we could just run if they try and kill us.
Should I try sucking one of them off?
Yeah, we always have that.
It's the meta now. I told you it can't be stopped. At least 3 more patches, and then we can change something.
It'll work. It'll work every time. Yeah. Not currently getting banned yet.
Yeah, tournament client is like 1 patch behind, so it's yeah.
We have at least 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Everyone.
that's how NA wins internationally.
Yeah, they had the suck off mechanic. And
is there any kind of is there any kind of like fencing on the road, or like any kind of like lights that were previously lit but aren't lit anymore, kind of thing, like lanterns that are old and broken but not lit anymore?
Yeah, there are like every, 50, 60 yards maybe.
Okay. Can I light the ones that are around us? Cast spark and light the lanterns that are around us?
Sure.
I'll do that.
Visibility barely improves, but it's like running lights. Just kind of helps the path resolve itself a little more clearly. Which would have been a real problem had you had living horses. That would have complicated this scenario tremendously.
Okay. Then what do I do here?
I mean, yeah, that was obviously a true. Nobody just stands out in the open.
Yeah, it's obviously
Yeah.
fucking. We know exactly what it is.
Run him over.
It was behind you guys. So.
In reverse.
Graydon, what do you think?
How far do you think we are away from where the kid was? You said 150 feet? Or
No, I saw the quarter mile.
Graydon, have you ever seen wolves do something like this?
There are no wolves, right?
Yeah, shut the fuck up with that. You know there are, so just be honest with us.
No, I mean, like in Barstoy, there are no werewolves. We just kill anyone who's suspected.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
We take silver axe
And
and we cut their
That's what we
knees
used
off.
to do.
Yes,
Yeah,
and then their heads.
yeah.
Yes.
and
very
Anthony's
good.
like
Yeah,
being
then
like
the
super
heads,
visual
yeah.
about it, like Wygrowl standing next to him. He's like, we take silver axe and we hit them at the knees and then we hit them at the neck. Like this. No more left.
That makes sense. That's how I would do it.
Yes. It is not a nice place, Barstoy.
No, it doesn't sound very nice.
It's a very hard life.
Yeah.
If you are not highborn, you work in the salt mines. It's very bad.
I'm gonna cast.
Well, I do love salt.
If you eat any of the salt from the salt mines, we take a regular axe and we cut off your knees.
Same thing.
And then you have to work in a wheelchair. Pretty
What do
rough.
they do? Like, do they do like admin work?
No.
Or they
It's-
still work in the mines?
It's back to the mines. Often in the deepest parts. You've never heard the phrase cripple in a coal mine? They are the warning in case gas from
I've
deep.
heard canary in a coal mine.
Ah, that is the regular expression, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, my native tongue
Yeah.
sometimes slip up.
Yeah. The cripple thing though does make sense.
It
They
is
say when
patriotic duty.
they say when you lose like one sense or whatever, that your all the other ones are heightened. So it's probably the same for like walking.
It's very grim.
Well, this is Ustalev.
That it is. This is true. Very true.
Let's walk into possibly our imminent doom, guys.
That's
Before we do that, I'm gonna cast summon nature's ally and make a wolf.
all right.
Yep, that's what I wanted him to do. I wanted him to howl.
Bark for me.
The Ori just heard you.
That's awesome. In the background, like deep in the woods, far away, an answering like
Yeah, this is good, Brahmis. They'll think we're cool with wolves.
Yeah, that's my plan. I want him to think like we got homies, like we're straight. We're not like
Yeah,
a rival
fuck those
pack.
humans, dude.
Yeah, we're not trying to take their territory.
Yeah, like we're pretty cool.
Dude, what if we become friends with the wolves and we take them to the shark or to the pigsty?
Ooh, that would be a dream of
What
mine.
if wolves have a pigsty of their own?
what if
And they
What-
wolf sty.
what if we go
Oh.
back to the place with the fortified walls and get some gin that I haven't had in 24 hours?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that too.
I mean, that's okay, but like, I seriously think you're not seeing the bigger picture. What if there's a wolf sty?
I have heard of a beverage, a brew perhaps, we could place in a keg. But this, I don't know what is the typical Varisian word. We call it wolf puss.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
Perhaps is a peace offering.
Maybe. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll bring that back with us next time we come out.
Yes.
And I'll pet my wolf and act and nudge to him like he's saying it back to him, and then he howls.
Yeah.
Like, we're bringing back Wolf Puss.
Wolf puss. Jiggers. All right. Shall we
What the
proceed?
fuck is wrong with us?
Takes about like half an hour to get the rest of the stretch. At some point, the wolf dissipates. Just lazily yawns and kind of does a big stretch and then just fades. Alright. You guys arrive at the gates and they let you through. They're like, it's them! It's Master Yellow Eyes and his party. Let him through.
As we go through the bottom of the gate, I say, "Yellow eyes like my daddy's eyes."
What was that? Does anyone speak Dwarvish? I think he said good job. We should take a smoke break. Yeah. Alright. You guys make it back to the lodge. Let me put you on the map. Not the Leopard map. There we go. Okay. At the front gates, Graydon's like, well, Kael, what do you say? We'll get you some alpha bits and some gin. Maybe some blood sausage. Sit by the fire and talk of home. Yeah, man, that sounds kind of good. He'll look at Valen, not Kael, sorry, Graydon will look at Valen and he'll say like, perhaps you should speak to your boss and tell her she should expedite our exit plan. Huh?
My boss?
Yes. You are her bodyguard, are you not? And he winks. Like,
Yeah, I guess.
we will wait for you by the good fire pit. He's like, he like has Kael around one shoulder. He's like, don't look at that fucking painting. Come on, kitchen, let's go. And they walk off towards the kitchens. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna head up to my boss. Go tell her what happened.
And I'm gonna get Kael to his room. Kael, come with me. I'll take you to your room.
Aw. Can you guys like bring me cereal or something?
We'll stop on the way up and we'll get you a bite to eat, but you definitely need some rest, bud. You've had a big day.
Yeah.
Time.
Hey, do you guys think that doll's still here? You're not gonna let it like get me in my sleep or something, right? That's kind of the reason I didn't take the ring off.
No, I'll let you sleep in my room and I'll watch you sleep.
Okay. Alright. Alright. See you, Graydon. Go get some rest. I need a drink. And Kael will hobble along with you. What about Elephant and White Girl? What are you guys doing?
I mean, the next step is to go find the temple to try and attempt to resurrect Drogba.
Yeah. In 2 days.
Right. I'm gonna go and just see if I hear any rumblings, see if people are talking about the murder still, and if they kind of still believe the plan that, or the frame that we've put out before we left. So I'll just walk into the dining area and see what people are talking about.
Like, so how about Corbin?
And they're like, oh my gosh, did you hear? The guards, they took him this morning. You must have slept with someone. No, you idiot. He must have killed Ostavach because he was sleeping with the Marquisa. Who isn't? She's got eyes for that orc boy. Yeah. Things along those lines.
Yo, is Wygrow there? Are we there?
I don't know. That's up to you guys. Depends.
Oh, I'm there. I gotta be.
Eyes for the orc boy.
I just imagine as he says that, I am back at the table just shoveling Orchios back into my mouth.
I go over to him and tell him that the Marquisa wants to bang him.
I spit out all my Orchios.
Yeah, dude.
Didn't she just... Didn't her boy toy just die?
Yep.
Yeah, but like Kael opened up a big opportunity for you.
I don't even know if I want to anymore.
I try so hard not to fucking spit water when you guys are doing bits, dude.
I'm just saying. Could be a big deal.
Do you think she has some money at least? Right?
Dude, she's a Marquisa. She's here. She's here, dude. Everybody here is richer than us.
I think I could do it.
I think you have to do it. Tell you what, if she was in elves, I wouldn't hesitate.
Let's be honest, Phelan wouldn't hesitate regardless.
I think he knows that.
I'm gonna go try to find the Marquisa.
Yeah, her room is next to the murder room. Easy enough to find on the second floor.
Console her.
Gonna gently knock on her door.
Who is it?
It's just me, Wide Growl. Just wanted to come see how you were doing.
I can't bear to think about it. She just like wraps herself around you.
There.
So terrible.
There.
So terrible. She takes a step backwards and like closes the door with both of you inside the room, like with one foot. And I'll just cut back over to Vaden.
It's downstairs, and I start eating his Orchios that he left there.
Never let a good meal go to waste.
Yeah. I'm just hanging out. And I'm kind of just listening to the ramblings all around us of, you know, I'm sure that these are all like noble people. They have nothing better to do but to drink and talk shit to each other. So I'm sure all of them are talking about Corbin right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm just making sure that the story lines up with what we planted.
I mean, it seems like the logical conclusion. Most of them are pretty much on board with that. There's a few conspiracy theorists Some think it was the newcomer Yellow Eyes. They're quickly dismissed. Scuttlebutt is, you know, that scoundrel had finally caught up to him. Seems like he was also banging the Marquise and knocked out the competition.
Just gonna fly back.
I say you probably caught them together or something. Became jealous, overwhelmed by rage.
You know, I heard he's got a thing for threesomes.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's like, somebody's stealing? I mean, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, knowing that that's all set and definitely not a problem, I'm just gonna rest and prepare for the journey ahead, I guess. Make sure I got all my stuff in order.
Balin, you going upstairs?
Yeah, I think I'll eventually make my way up there.
Okay. I mean, her door is shut. Say it's like mid-afternoon. Maybe approaching 4 or 5 o'clock. What do you do?
I think I just head up there and go talk to Chandra.
Alright. You knock on the door?
Knock on the door. I make sure I look really good before I walk in there too.
Kimono or no kimono?
Yeah, I'm wearing the kimono.
Stop, took the time to change.
Yep.
Yep. Alright.
Hey, Chandra, and I lift my arms up like this and just hang. It's just hanging out. Give her a hug.
There is no immediate answer.
I knock again.
You can see like candlelight under the door.
Chandra, it's failing.
Still no answer.
Uh-oh. I bust in.
Make a strength or disable device check. User's choice.
Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hmm.
Oh.
Both not good.
If you need help, you can always call me, man.
Not gonna do it, unfortunately. It's like, but doesn't budge.
I go get Alifair and bring him upstairs. I say, I can't get in her room. She's not answering.
Oh! I'm fucking run my little ass up there. You need disable?
Yes, please. That will still not do it. Almost. It's like you like lose the last tumbler.
Ah! There we go.
Oh, wowzer! She's like, I got it. You know, he's like, let me do it. And the door just swings open, you know. You can see her like with her back to you, you know, like arms up in frustration. Just
Butt naked?
not moving.
The doll.
There's a small amount of light from the little fireplace in the chimney. Roll perception, both of you. Better. Balin, you can see she's not standing. She's being held up. It's like 2 bed sheets, one tied to each wrist, almost like a marionette, you know, puppet on strings. And a pool of dark blood is on the carpet.
What the fuck?
You can
I
also
get her down?
see...
It's her up there on the bed sheets?
Are you going in the room?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, her back is to you, so...
I say, Chandra!
She just hangs there limp.
Can can I let out like a?
I put dancing lights in the room.
You think if I let out like a specific kind of whistle, the party would know? We haven't.
I'm gay. I'm gay.
Yeah. Ah! Ah!
You got like a Baltimore
I'll
street
slap
whistle. Like yeah. Yeah, I think you guys would have conceivably put something like that together. Secret agents
Yeah.
and whatnot.
I just let out a fat fucking.
Promise? Please roll perception.
Where's my character?
Like putting Kael to bed, and just as you like lay him on the mattress, you just hear like immediately like head snaps towards the end of the hallway. Remember that her bedroom is at the opposite end of yours. Just down here. Move you guys around.
I'd say like my neck snaps like I'm a bird. And I see through Wide Girl's eyes.
You just see 2 ankles.
Ankles or cankles?
Ankles.
I wake up Kael and I say, Kael, we have to go, we have to go.
Huh? What? I'm just going to sleep, man. What?
There's something going on, they need us.
Alright.
The team needs us.
Alright. Just like goes to reach for his hurdy-gurdy and he's like picks up his rapier instead. Starts walking down the hallway.
What the hell's going on, guys? I heard the whistle.
Do I roll perception? See if I hear the whistle.
You can. It's going to be really difficult because you're mid-coitus and 1 floor down. Afraid not.
All right.
The real question is,
Am I blood raging? Yes.
do
yes, I
you...
am.
Well, yeah, there's that. You've heard of blue chew? This is red chew. It's way more powerful. Devil stuff. Do we make a reasonable argument that he or Drachma is aware when you see through their eyes?
I would say, like, yeah, it's like kind of like a You guys remember That's a Raven when she would see in the future?
That's a raven.
It's kind of like that.
That's a raven. So serious to me.
Yeah, make a will save, Wide Growl, to see if you stop what you're doing. You're like, oh yeah, you realize that he was like wearing you for a moment, you know, like he does when there's danger or something needs to be scouted.
Peeping Tom you.
I jump up. I'm like, I gotta go. My friends need me.
What? I'm back later.
I take the sheets and just wrap it around my waist. Walk down the hall, still fully masked, like just
Dong out, basically.
You
Walk
guys
back
all
to my
see.
room and put my armor on real quick.
Okay.
I had my kimono on with my dong out.
Mm-hmm. Promise, Kael, and Wide Girl, you guys got to make perception rolls. Mm-hmm. Yes, with the dancing lights, all of you at the door, and Valen, when he returns, are able to see. Yes, there is a heavy stained pool of blood at her feet, as well as what looks like two different messages written on two different walls. Is anyone gonna go walk around her? To,
Yeah,
look
I'm
at her
gonna go.
properly?
Yes.
I try to stop Valen from doing it. Like, ask him if he's like sure. And I like, dude, like, I'll do it.
I rip my shoulder away from him as he like grabs onto it and tries to stop me.
As you walk past, what are you taking? Left side, right side?
Let's call it the left side.
Left is another verse. This one says, "The bell tolled twice, yet none recall the sound, and masks ate smiles where no face was found. The soil took root in the lungs of the kin, now silence feasts where songs have been." As you round her left side, you can see why she wasn't answering. Head's kind of hung down, hair's limp. You can see a small pendant, a little badge of office with the accuser's emblem. It's just very simple. It's like a plain platinum medal. Hangs loosely. Her throat cut.
Huh?
And her face removed.
What the fuck?
Wide Growl, will you please make a perception check for me? Okay. Alifair, will you? I need to DM some things to some people. Give me a moment. Please read what you roll when you come back.
Get water.
Yeah, you're good.
No, it's fine, dude. I'm sorry. Excuse me for going to get a water.
So,
A 7, which is actually a 20.
Please bear with me. Uno momento. Or... Promise, please roll perception for me. And let me know what you rolled.
20 or 19.
19. Good man. Okay. You take a hard look at the right side of the room. You see the wall above the bed. Actually, I can do better than tell you. Pretty sure I can show you. Might have to zoom out to see the whole message. This is much more disorganized, but clearly written in the same hand as the one on the left.
Oh, boy. So we see this on the opposite side of the bed of where who's standing?
No, it's like the poem was on the left side. This is on the right side.
Okay.
Oh, John, you're muted.
I start to walk up to the body, and then just keep staring at the back of it.
Polygraph. What do you see?
More rats.
What?
It cut off, unfortunately.
More rats.
Girl, go ahead and roll sanity.
Is that the third time this game?
Hey man, we let the dice decide. All right. I want you to go ahead and roll 1d4 for me. You may add 2 points of sanity back.
Ooh.
Okay.
What's the plan here, gentlemen?
Is that really? Is that
I'm gonna stand over her and I'm gonna try and cast heal.
You want to make a heal check, you mean?
Yeah. Heal check.
She has been dead for several hours.
Can I tell how she died, or is there any?
Most certainly the severed carotid artery.
So can I tell what kind of blade it was? Is it similar to the murder we saw in the garden or
Yes.
the maze?
So if you recall, say with a 26, that it appeared to be like dozens of blunt stab wounds on the other corpse, but it was actually one extremely precise, extremely sharp cut with a different knife.
It was actually the kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very similar cut, except this was... And as you get
Another
close, I mean, like,
assassin on our
Valen is, like, obviously squishing in the blood. There's a lot, like, liters of it. As you get close, you know, you're in it, too. Why don't the two of you go ahead and make intelligence checks?
Me and Promise?
No.
Valen and Brahms. Yeah, Brahms, I think, gets it, but Valen comes to it a little bit quicker. But there's like a moment where you two look at each other and you just are like, oh, fuck. our intel was wrong. It wasn't him.
We just put Kael through all that for nothing.
There's no reason.
You almost sucked his dick for nothing.
I would have said,
Oh yeah?
Well, technically it wasn't for nothing because he did react to the things that we did to him. He did have it implanted in him.
And like, as long as he finishes, it's not for nothing.
It's the most important
true.
part.
We have another assassin on our hands, boys. Bad intel. Alifair, go get Bastia.
How would I know where she's at?
Buddy. Let's just not play dumb, okay?
how would I know where she's at?
Somebody's stealing?
How would I know? You act like I like care.
Why do you need her?
Bastia's got intel. The Pathfinder. Maybe she knows or can help us.
I'll go look for her. See if I can find her.
Hey, yeah, you go do that.
Go ahead and roll perception, Alifair. You see, as you're going to head towards the staircase, like, Kael just looks woozy and nauseous and, like, backs up a step and throws up in the hallway. Just as you hear Bastia, Kendra, and Lucinian coming up the staircase. Like,
I'll meet them at the staircase and kind of warn and brief them about what they're about to walk into.
oh god.
Go guys, say, no screaming. Very bad news. This is very, very bad.
Lucinian's just like, you see him just like pull a normal dagger out of his waist, like a noble, like the same kind that Kael has or Alifair has. And he's just like back to you guys, looking at the staircase, like holding it kind of like this, like almost like he doesn't want to look in the room. Like after the initial glance, like Kendra's just like, God, no, who did this?
I direct them towards the messages on the wall.
Bastia, have you ever seen any of these messages?
I mean, there's a few things I've heard of that are like this. The skin saw cult. That's not... Let's just say my organization takes care of that little problem when it crops up in Ustalav. There's only one other group I know that has an affinity for taking people's faces. They're from his hometown, and she looks at Kael. You ever heard of the Talon program?
Matter of fact, I've killed two.
She looks genuinely impressed for the first time since she's bumped into you. It's like, and
So
she
we have
looks
another Talon on our hands.
she looks at Alifair for a second, and then like back at you, and she's just like, oh no. The note.
What note?
I think he told you about it on the boat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She'll just go like, it was bait.
Kill us?
No, to kill her. To get us out, to get us away. To separate. Create the separation. I knew she wasn't going to come along with us to cure Kael. She was the target. All along.
Wow, Brahmas. Can see why you're a detective.
Spent a lot of time dealing with these dirt bags. I spit on the ground.
Well, you just left your DNA at a crime scene.
No such thing as DNA in this world.
As a matter of fact, Leopard investigator, it's a very real thing. But
Yeah, why don't you read up on that?
So they use fire
You're
for
fucked.
light, but they have DNA registration.
like a diesel
it's
punk
like Van
world,
Helsing.
dude. Yeah, it is like Van Helsing.
Don't come
It's
on
like it's like early Sherlock Holmes. They just discovered fingerprinting and thumb printing and lip printing.
They've definitely got mine on file.
Oh yeah, that's Valen.
The pigsty is the database. It's like when Snapchat came out with all the face filters, so they could scan your face and put puppy ears on you. They just get you to buy a hand job for pigsty, and then they pick up your DNA after you leave.
Then they got you forever.
Yep.
You know?
I don't know why I keep getting randomly screened every time I go back to Kiona, and it's fucking ridiculous.
Okay. That's funny. So how do we find a Talon? Any ideas, Vassia?
Yeah. You guys were just with the guy that helped start the program.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Graydon.
What do we do about this? I mean,
I don't
we're
think
gonna...
my prestidigitation is gonna get rid of this.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, we're gonna have to tell the warden at least.
The question is do we panic everyone with another murder, or do we make it look like it wasn't a murder and she just died in her sleep or something?
I think one death, you know, shit happens, right? Piss or the woods, whatever. 2 deaths, it's coincidence, puts people on edge, but 3, I don't know. I think your cover's blown. If you approach him straight up, tell him we need to keep people from losing their wits. We keep this locked down. And find the real killer.
Huh. So we keep it locked down? We all agree?
I think so. I don't think we want to let this get out because we have to find somebody else to accuse for the murder.
How can we make this look like it was just a common accident?
I have a question.
Yeah, Kendra.
Where's her face?
That is a very good question. They actually cut them off and wear masks of people's faces.
She'll shrink closer to Lucinian.
Oh God.
What's the plan?
I guess we're gonna make this look like an accident.
With her face ripped off?
I think we just
Or
hide
just
her
make her
bo-
disappear.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we just hide her body and don't let anyone know. I think us leaving is also an option.
Well, then they're gonna think we're the murderers.
Yeah, but we
Aliases, though.
take her body with us. And yeah, and we're here under false aliases.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason for us to be here anymore. Alright, I guess we're gonna pack her up and leave. That's a good idea.
During the day?
No.
Now we'll wait tonight.
Okay.
Like an American Psycho. Where did you get that bag? And you just got the whole fucking body. We're gonna need someone to stand guard in the room. Or about the room to make sure no one gets in. Is there a place in the room that we can store the body and just clean the room up?
Perhaps. Everyone outside the
Stuff her in
room,
the closet?
go ahead and roll perception.
Everyone outside the room?
Yeah.
I'm like in the doorway, so I guess that'd be me.
I would say I'm in the room, right?
Yeah. I think you and Valen are deep in it, White Girl too. So I guess that's just Kael and Alifair. Basia. Hold on 1 second. Four. Alright. The three of you hear a scream reverberate from downstairs. The next floor.
Oh boy.
Someone stay up here and
You two stay
What
up
if it's-
here. And I point at Kendra.
What if it's
and-
What if it's Basia?
She's with us.
she's with us.
What if she's the murderer?
Seen Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Let's head downstairs.
Who, me and you? Or all of us?
All
Oh,
of us.
so it's-
I left Kendra and Lucinian in the room.
Alright.
What are the ones who are standing in the bloody carpet? What are you gonna do about your footprints?
Prestidigitate
Bingo.
both of them.
Alright.
I got them both.
Good man. As you rush down the stairs, you can see there's a bit of a kerfluffle going on. You can see the Marquise is still half naked, like peeking out of her doorway at what's going on. But in the room directly beneath Chandra's, you can see the Duchess is just like, her head is covered in gore and blood. And you can see it almost like slipping down in a crack in the floor joists of the ceiling.
What the fuck?
that maybe the weight of like 2 or 3 people pushed it down.
What the fuck?
And you
Can you
hear
repeat that?
you hear Bellic's voice like from beneath you guys coming up the stairs like, what is the meaning of this shit? And we'll see you next week.
No.
You said the weight of 2 to 3 bodies pushing it down, correct?
Yes.
Why does Private Pile have a loaded weapon in my head? Why? Why are you two after your racks after lights out?